Hello and welcome back to a Game of Thrones mod for Crusader Kings 2. Now, as always, we have two new custom courtiers. We have Holland Lover, who is the twin to the current Lord Lover. He was, he was a very lustful man. He was, likes his fighting. But his siblings and the rest of his family all became very religiously zealous. And very much of the opinion that Holland needed to stop doing these things and become more religious like them. And they gave him an ultimatum. Basically, join them or die. So he took the third option, which they didn't give him, which was to run away to the Iron Islands and to join our court. So this is where he is for the time being. He may go back, he may not. We'll find out. We also have Jonah Storm, who is the bastard of one of the Stormlander houses. And he has joined us for a bit of adventure, and yes, he is going to be very honourable to us. So, let's have a look around and see what we've got to do. I don't think we've got anything like drastic to do right now. I think we're still pretty much chilling out. Yeah, apart from our unlanded sun, we're pretty much fine. Oh yeah, we're on our reaving. I completely forgot about that. Yeah, okay. Well, someone's already died. Who died? Jonella Spar died of grayscale, and she's the one who was married to Mayford Mac. Okay, cool. Anyone else die, or is that it? That is it. Cool. Cool. Not that I was looking for anyone else to die, obviously. I was just wondering whether I missed someone. The North revoked a lordship. Cool, cool. And he revoked another lordship. Just gonna keep revoking lordships here. I guess he's trying to create a duchy or something. The reaving has come to an end. We've returned from across the seas after abiding the old way of reaving and pillaging like true Ironborn. We've gained much respect for our daring and ambition. We are true Ironborn, so we lose the trait reaving, but gain all of the bonuses for having gone reaving. And the regency has ended. Cool. King Wyman of the North created the High Lordship of the Broken Branch. Yep, that's why he was revoking all the titles. He wanted to create a High Lordship. It's pretty standard stuff. Right. Is there anything that we really want to be doing right now? I mean, we could be fabricating claims, say, on Pebbleton, which is, well, that's underneath Stormlands. How about Great Wick? We could maybe be fabricating claims on Great Wick. We might be able to beat them. I mean, they only have 3,000. We have 300 men, so we're pretty close in terms of numbers. Do we have any children I care about in our court anymore? We have our daughters. Wait, the trained children works till you're 18 if it's the same as before, so we should at least wait another year before. I was thinking maybe we could get levy reinforcements on the way, but if it's not ready yet, it's not ready yet. That's fine. So let's keep going. That's people being released from Lord Michael of the Sisters Dungeons. Yes, he just ended a war. Okay, Good Brother was released from Lewis the Crag's dungeons. Frenya is showing every sign of being infatuated with Tiberius. She follows him everywhere. Tiberius is seemingly equally smitten. So Frenya would like to... oh yeah, we're going to find our children people to marry. So we can say, oh, how sweet. Okay, or maybe it will pass. Okay, or separate them. Oh, okay. No, that can be sweet. That's fine. It was Arwen who we promised to marry. Was it Frenya or Arwen? Oh, we promised a marriage to Frenya. Well, I think she wants to marry Tiberius, right? That kind of makes sense. There you go. Must marry matrilineally. Cool, because he's lowborn. That makes sense. Cool. And we're also going to marry Arwen off. Now, does Arwen have... Is she friends with anyone? Not in particular. Now, we are friends with somebody, aren't we? We're friends with our son and with Lady Rhonda of Great Wick, who is in fact imprisoned by King... Alright, she's imprisoned by the king. Oh, and she's in the war in the Great Wick War. Alright, I didn't realise that our friend was in that. Oh, well, it looks like they're going to be underneath our realm very soon. We might as well just wait like one more month and that'll happen. Frenya, Serpentale and Tiberius have got married. It's customary for a dowry to be paid to the groom's house, but there is no one to pay it. Okay, I think it's because they don't have a house. That's why I said that one. Special character actions. We can hold a feast. Definitely we'll hold a feast. I've given the orders for a grand ceremony and feast to be hosted in Saltcliffe in honour of Tiberius and Ferenia Serpentale's wedding. Let the preparations begin, and all my vassals will be there. Cool. Cool. Right, there we go. That's what I was waiting for before I did anything else. So he is still underneath the rock. We are also... should jump back underneath them. Actually, we'll wait until the end of the month and we should jump back underneath naturally. Assuming the rock isn't at war. They are at war. Okay, cool. Well, they're not at war, so we should jump back underneath them. I don't want to spend too much on it, yeah. Preparations for the wedding have been made. Now I only have to send out the invitations. I hereby invite everybody to this. Dear Lady Brella, thank you for your invitation, but I'll not be able to attend the wedding. In fact, I refuse to set foot in the same castle as you. Really, Lannis? I don't like you either. Respectfully. And Manfred also does not want to join. And he's possessed. Okay, that's interesting. I don't like you either. Lords between the great powers of the realm have decided for now. Until next time. Yeah, there we go. And we now come back underneath. Good. Leish's council is discontent. Yes, that's good. Wait, why is it discontent? Succession always makes it discontent? Yeah, okay. That's fine. Did he come into power very recently? I don't think he came into power that recently. Oh well, whatever. We now start looking for a person to marry our daughter. So, I don't suppose we can play our ransom. No, we could plot to rescue her from prison, but we're not going to do that. Okay, so you have one son, Torwald Goodbrother. He's a little bit too young. You have a sibling. Wait, no, you have a sibling, Timur Drum. Nope. Your husband has siblings who are married. Okay. Where would we look next? Maybe if you have a child? 11? That's a little bit out of the range as well. Do you have a sibling who's old enough to have a child? You have two siblings who are old enough to have children. Not quite the right age. And you don't have any children. Okay, so we're not finding anything that particular way. Unless we want to look into House Drum. So let's have a quick look into House Drum here. See if we can find any eligible bachelors. Jurgren Drum. That would be her uncle. We could definitely marry into that. Horgren Drum, 16. Right age, and is the nephew of Rhonda. That makes a lot. That seems like a good one. Also, the nephew of Urin. Cool. Let's arrange a marriage here. Horgren to Arwen. Yes, yes, everything's fine. Everything's fine. Cool. That makes a lot of sense. And we'll let that happen. To the clever Lady Brella may live in harmony and contentment, I accept your suggestion that Arwen and Horgren get married. Cool. Invite to plot. You would like us to join a plot to kill Garen, Lady Bright? You keep asking. I keep saying no. When I opened the door, I saw no one, but I stepped aside to close it. A group of acrobats cartwheeled, somersaulted, and tumbled in. They performed all sorts of tricks, and everyone watching exploded into applause when they finished. No, we're not paying you any money. Get out. While I was busy preparing for my feast, a troop of jugglers appeared at the castle. Looked a bit ragged, and the performance entertained the whole castle. Think about offering them my patronage. I don't think so. We should also do the marriage for Frenya. I guess we can't do it. Was it Arwen we haven't got marriage for? So we just married her to Horgren Drum. Oh, she's not at my court. That'll probably be why we can't do a wedding, right? Yeah. Okay. Well, we'll see how it goes. Lord Harren for the Iron Isles faction. So Harren Hoare. Cool. Guests have finally arrived. All is ready. The servants have worked day and night to prepare it and decorate the dance hall. Frenya's gown is splendid and the castle's never looked lovelier. Welcome to the wedding. We'll see how it goes. Now, Frenya, Serpentale, and Tiberius stand before the ground god to take up holy vow of marriage. Great lords and ladies of Pike look on as he drapes the arms of Serpentale around the bride to finally seal the marriage. And now for the feast. Yeah, that's obviously what I was going to say. Okay, this is interesting. Lord Morgan of Blackwater Bay has declared the Duchy claim on King's Landing. Is that a claim on the Duchy? Of King's Landing. High Lordship claim? Maybe. No, he doesn't have that claim. He's declared some war on Westeros on King Vakar the Exile. Was it? Yeah, it doesn't really say. Okay. But we know what it's roughly for. He doesn't actually have a claim on what he says he's declared on, so that's a bit interesting. Might be a claim for someone else though, but we can't find out because this is useless. On Vakar the Exile. So he has 4,000 men, you have 2,000 men, but you do have a dragon, right? Yeah, you have Fafnir. Cool. Right, well, we'll let that just go. We'll see how that ending up. King Lancelin of the Rock has declared King Lancelin's blood feud against Lord Reaver Aemon the Lewd on Lord Reaver Aemon the Lewd. So he's declared a blood feud on the Harlaws. Okay, cool. The feast is winding down, now only the bedding remains. Tiberius and Frenia were stripped of all garments by the revelers who make many a bawdy joke along the way. They were then finally bundled into their bedchamber where they were finally left alone, a fine tradition. Aren't we the only other person at this feast? Are we just, like, stripping these two people of garments and then just kind of saying, off you go? Seems a little bit weird. You would like us to back your plot to kill King Lancel of the Rock. I mean, we are a little bit deceitful. Would we want to do that? Do we have our opinion of him? My opinion of him is pretty low. Sure, we'll join your plot. Lady Brell of the Realm was in a state of war, and as such, I, as your liege king, command you to provide men to support my armies. Regards, Lancel of House Lannister. Or Lancelin of House Lannister, King of the Rock. No, we're not going to do that. Lord Reaver Urin of Greatwick inherited the lordship of Farrar from Lord Torwald of Farrar. Right, now, is our son 18 yet? He is. Perfect. So we can stop doing this thing here where we're training children. We can start training troops. Cool. Also, can we raid right now? We could raid right now if we wanted to. We don't have the troops to raid, but we could do it if we wanted to. Cool. Might even be worth just taking, say, Lannis's troop. So something like that. Like just a very small vast levy and going off and raiding. We'll see. Might not be. The morning after the wedding feast is coming, all the lords and ladies are finally making their way home. All agree it was a fine celebration. Many predict the newlyweds will be most content. Yeah. It was literally just us and the two, and us, Frenia, Arwen, and the other one. That's what it's saying there, I think. And Tiberius. Okay, people being released from the Rock's dungeons. Cool. What did Mr. Tiberius get? Oh, wrong child. What did he get as his education? He got incompetent commander. Oh, alright. That's fine. Ish. It's alright. It's not awful. Unlanded sons. Yes, yes. We'll work out a way of solving that. Oh, someone died. King Edmure of the Mountain and Vale died of grayscale. Okay. So the Mountain and Vale is now controlled by the Gladmores. Okay, so someone new controls them. And his heir is his son, followed by the next heir after that is... There is no next heir. Wait, is the Mountain and Vale all elective? So does that mean there are Arryns left? Or no, there are no living Arryns, but the Mountain and Vale is still elective. I wonder if this is like a vote thing. Like, there's voting in the next house, and this will change not to be elective soon, or whether it just switches to elective when a whole house dies out, just naturally. I don't know. We'll find out. It'll be interesting to see what happens to the Mountain of Vale now there are no Arryns. Ooh, Vori's calling in favours. See how that goes for them. What's our council like right now? Our council is all pragmatists and all owing favours to Lord Manfred. Really, apart from Lord Manfred is returning a favour to Vori. Yeah, everyone else is returning favours to either Vori or Lord Manfred. Actually, if you look at it, given that everyone's returning favours to Lord Manfred, apart from the people who are returning favours to Vori, which also includes Lord Manfred, everyone on the council is basically controlled by our spy master Vori. That's pretty impressive, really. A daughter was born to Lenzi, son of Dolph, and Asher the Unfaithful, named Brella. Oh, wait. Wait. It definitely says Hasterton here. Oh. Another bastard, but this time it was acknowledged. I see. So it wasn't really a daughter of Lenzi. We've been at peace for too long. Okay. I guess we should raise up our troops and go raiding. Okay. Well, we'll do it. We don't have that many troops, but we can do it. We only have 4 boats. 5 boats if we get our vassals' boats. Oh, no. We have 7 boats. What am I talking about? That's more than enough. And we don't even need our vassals' boat. There we go. I don't think. I want to select those. I want you to get on the boat. And now we can send you off. Where are we going to go raid? Where are we going to go raid? Westeros is at war, isn't it? Yeah, it's at war of Riverrun. And it's in favor of Melwis, which means that Riverrun will probably have their armies over here. So if we just sneak in over into this part of Westeros, we can have a look. You have some quite tasty provinces we can steal from. Right, so we'll go stick our men up on this province. We still have Morgan Bloodfang leading the troops. I think he was leading the troops last time we did this. I could be wrong. Cool, and we'll try and steal some stuff here. Get some good loot. We're not going to get a lot because we don't have that large an army. We do have some. Right, get out of there. Get out of there very quickly. We will be able to just kind of sneak out of there. Oh, we've got our 2 ducats of loot. Fantastic. Ooh, we can steal a lot from this one if we can get there. Just want to sneak in here for a little bit of looting. Don't worry about me. I'm just here for your money. The moment we see another army, we just instantly run. Yep, get out of there. Okay. Oh, that was good. Now we're a whole 7 ducats of loot. Yeah. We're only able to get 30 ducats of loot overall, so... Or 30 gold of loot. I'm using the terms from vanilla again. Right. The Reach at war? Reach are in a war for the Stormlanders. There might be potential for some stealing going on here. Find some nice juicy provinces. Ooh, this one looks nice. Yeah, this one looks very nice if we can just jump onto it. Just for a very short amount of time. You've been presented with the opportunity to let everyone be reminded of your rulership. If you wish to mint new coins for your realm, there's a master of the craft that you can hire. Not only will the mintage be exquisite, but it'll be adorned with a glorious portrait of you. Definitely debasing them for the profits, though. That seems like an idea for us. Right, we'll get some of this loot bar. Oh, that's not enough troops to frighten me off, actually. Gonna need a few more troops than that. Yeah. We see him. I guess we can't see the money until we go back to the ship, because we have to take the money back to the ship, right? Maybe? Actually, maybe we are seeing the money. We'll wait another tick or two, right? And see what's that. Alright, so we can see the money on the ship, so that's fine. We could maybe use this view, if that works. Yara of Widow's Tower died in the dungeons of Lord Morgan of Blackwater Bay. Lancelin of the Rocks peace offer is done, which means that we should get back from raiding Sharpish. Wars between the great powers of the realms have subsided for now. We're no longer allowed to raid, but we are allowed to take our money back to port, which is what we'll do. Yeah, we'll just sneak back in here. Lord Reaver, Urin of Greatwick grants some Fernry from the clutches. That wasn't the death noise I heard. Garen Ladybright died of severe stress. I don't blame him. Someone was trying to kill him non-stop. That means that the only Ladybright is currently Sylvia, who is married to our son. Yes. Cool. We got our money back. We got some prestige. Leonella Lannister died. Okay, stillborn. Get rid of our troops. Get rid of our boats. We are a little bit richer after that. Storm King Kristen the Meek accepted King Emmon of the Reach's peace offer. White peace. Okay, neither one. Cool. Under my guidance, my young courtier Will is slowly mastering the art of swordsmanship. Will Winch. Yeah, we don't like House Winch, but that's fine. As he's under our thing, because he's just in our court. That's fine. To the clever Lady Brella, your wisdom, mercy, are legendary. We would like you to back our plot to kill King Lancel of the Rock. I mean, I said yes last time, so I suppose I'll say yes again. Are we still in the other plot? No. We're just in this plot. That's fine. There are a couple of plots going on, but nothing really to worry about. Yeah, nothing to worry about at all. That's fine. Cool. How old are we? We're 34. We're doing alright for not dying. You notice that Will is being very stubborn when he plays with the other children. This will probably help him in life, or I can try and explain to Will why being stubborn is wrong. Well, we're going to be slothful, and we don't really like his family, so, you know, we'll just let him be as he is. We're not going to try and change him. Cool. Well, this seems like a good point to end the episode, although we haven't crashed yet, so I don't know how we could be ending the episode already. So, thank you for watching, and I will see you next time. Goodbye.